Anyways, day two. Day two. How to eat to live. Unity National Fast, right? So how to eat to live. Day two. Now, first I'm gonna tell you, I'm on day one again. I went to a client house last night, and she's a friend too, and their little and their her grandchild, I think he's 2 now, so he's my employee. So when I walk in the house, he brings me the radio, and then he stands there and looks at me when I'm putting up the table. He's like, so I pay him. So I employed him about a week and a half ago. So when he brings me something, I give him $1. And if he stands there and watch me, I'll give him $1. So he's employed, right? But yesterday he didn't work. So I walk in the house. Right? And he runs off and he screams this. Now he says this dish that his mother makes. And I was like, yo, is that the dish? And I'm like, and the grandmother's like, yeah. And I'm like, she's like, but are you fasting? Because you asked for water. I was like, she was like, you fasted. I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. So I was like, yo, I requested the dish. Like, see, there are fasts where I just completely just was like, fasting? Hey, fasting, give me that. So I took a plate to take with me home. And that was it. I got me something to drink, and I threw it down. So I'm starting all over again. So today's day one for me. But for for those of you who are on day two, so here's what's happening, right? So we have these things called like mood swings. Here's why. First off, your stomach is empty. I don't have to write that. Yes, I do. So your stomach is empty. Which means that your organs got a chance to really rest. Your stomach got a chance to rest. Your spleen, your kidneys. I mean, everything is really like, yo, we taking a break. But here's why we have mood swings. Mood swings. Right? Mood swings. Here's why. Because, the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches that every time we eat, we feed poison. And poison could be in the terms of like mucus, bacteria, fungi, worms, parasites, or even just things that linger on the food that we actually do eat, right? So here's the crazy thing. I'm just looking at something over there, but here's the crazy thing. So now that, he says that, and every time we eat, we feed the disease. So cold, the common cold, flu, or any underlying issue. Every time we eat, we feed the disease that's in our bodies, right? Check it. So now, what happens? So when there's no food in your stomach and your body is emptying out, when the disease was eating, when the parasites and the mucus and the cold and the bacteria, the fungi was eating every time you put something in your mouth and it was eating, guess what? Now that it's empty, they're like, what the? Now they're turning on each other. Now they're beginning to actually look and search and destroy. So you'll be up, right? You smell everything because the cells in you are searching, the fungi, the parasites, the poison. They're searching. It's like, the diseases. They're like, what's going on? You need to feed me. It's like, stay alive. That's what diseases look like, right? And then, so when the diseases and poisons don't get a chance to actually eat, they shrivel up and die. You go, I have nothing to eat, right? Because now there's something called T cells that come out of the thymus, which they develop here and other cells all over the place as well too. The white blood cells, they come out and search and destroy. So every time we actually eat, most times we actually put these cells at what is it called? Oh my gosh, we put these cells to sleep. But when you are actually fasting, going into the second day, your good cells come out and go, yo, son, yo, see that dude over there? You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping, homie. You know what I mean? Like, let's take him out real quick. And then the police come out. You know, the snipers come out. Everybody come out. Everybody's going to work now. They're coming out to eat, destroy, and deliver. You know, and eat these bad cells up. And you even have you know what I learned the other day? We even have a hormone cells that shoot out. What is it? Organ that shoots out hormones that kills worms in our system. What? So even those hormones are spilled out, and the worms and parasites are destroyed, and right? And then what happens now is that now your body now you hit those moments where it's like you go to sleep, you're like, and then you get that nice rest, like, because your body is tired from fighting those poisonous diseases, right? And then now it's taking care of it, and the liver has to get rid of it. The lymphatic system can get rid of it. All of those different things like that. That's why you are having mood swings on the second day. Don't eat. Peace.